I'm Yamandu Canosa. I born in Montevideo in Uruguay. I started to study architecture in the 70s. At the same time, I started to make drawings and paintings. Started to be involved in the art scene in Montevideo. When I started to take the art as most seriously, I was around, I don't know, 15. But at the same time, I had I loved architecture. I arrived to Barcelona in 1975, and I started my real professional career. I didn't go ahead with architecture because the art catch me more than the architecture, but I really feel that in the next life I will be an architect also. The main idea to be here was to have a domestic dialogue with Dalí and with the surrealism that he represents. From the beginning, I wanted that this project, the visit, was not only a visit of me, of the contemporary art to the house of surrealism, but also that the visitor will feel that we're entering in the house, in one of the houses of the surrealism. One of the walls is dedicated to the part of the landscape where Dalí had his house. The other is the beach. The other wall is dedicated to Safarnera, that is a little stone island. This main space is dedicated to the Portligat Bay, where Salvador Dalí had his house and his studio. The four walls are linked by a horizon line. And the other wall is not the landscape itself, but it's dedicated to the Tramontana wind, that is the north wind. And then with these four walls, I'm building this idea to be in the Bay of Portligat. The other rooms of the gallery, it's called Blind Drawings. It's a series of drawings that I did looking at an object, but without looking at the paper. And the object is called the bean, ser in Spanish. That is a little tree that I had at home that died 15 years ago. I found that the shape of this tree was very beautiful, and I take this tree with the root and I paint it. And then I added this head to the branches, and this is the object that is called ser. And all these drawings are trying to represent this object without looking at the paper. The last room is called Combat. It takes the name of a drawing of Dalí that is in this room. One way is about is the most political area of the exhibition. It's about the conflicts of the world, about violence, and also about death. For me to have a show in the Dalí Museum is an extraordinary opportunity to resignificate all my work. It's an honor. It's an unexpected experience.